So I got all the accessories on the bike. Just got the Cobra exhaust on. There's the Cobra neighbor haters. Hopefully they'll come out good on that recording. They're easy to put on. Definitely worthwhile doing yourself. It's so simple. It's just a waste of time to even take it to someone to do. It's 3 bolts each, clamp and 2 bolts. And after that, I put on the foot pegs. They're not too bad to do. They're kind of tricky to kind of manipulate them and get them all clamped on there, set them where you want. So it does take a little time, but it's worthwhile. They look good. They're a really good quality piece. Super big and thick, and like real heavy duty, serious foot peg. They're a bit expensive, but they'll last forever. Like they're, stronger than the crash bar pretty much, so pretty good. Did the helmet lock. That's where I happen to put it. Just have my keys hanging out for now, but I like it there because then there's enough room to hang your helmet and it'll keep it away from the pipes. And it's on the high side, so it's easier to grab. Another thing I do is the cooler. So that's the fan assisted cooler. Hard to see the fan in there, but it is down in there. It's actually another really easy thing to do, but because of one bolt, it makes it really difficult. I did a video showing how I got that bolt with a screwdriver and stuff. So it's definitely worthwhile doing, but it should be a lot easier as a factory accessory. I did the lights. The lights are all from Amazon. I think it's around $100 to do the lights. All nice bright white LED, much better than the stock ones. And did the heated grips. The heated grips they work really well. They got hot pretty quickly. Again, they should be easy to do, but they're not. Mainly because there's no power on the Road King anyway, up to the headlight area. I did get a harness with it that runs from the battery all the way up to the headlight, but I didn't use that. I just found some power up in the headlight. There's accessory power and another plug that aren't used, so I just use them. But they're not too bad. There's some good installation tips and tricks on YouTube as well. One grip has this grip has holes in the end, so just take a screwdriver, poke it in there, and shove some WD-40 down there, and the grip should come off easily. And that's about it. You don't have to take these off the bars. They can stay on the bars. Don't worry about your clutch reservoir or your brake reservoir. They stay on. The grips come off, then that just jumps over the grips and encapsulates the grips right there. Holds them on. What else did I do? Oh, put the 12 volt plug in. There, just a little accessory plug. Just for charging phones or whatever. It's powered all the time. It's direct off the battery. Let's just use the rear battery auxiliary, just like your charger. The bike came with 2, one for the front and one for the rear, which is really nice. And that could be about it. I took the rear foot pegs off. Here's all the parts I took off. Oh, did the air cleaner too. Again, it's a super easy thing to do. I never have someone do it for me, but it was a fitment issue. See how the filter's crushed in a bit here? Well, that pipe's hot. So that's a bit of a problem, but wow, it's okay. I mean, next time I get one, I'll make sure it fits better before I put it on there and crush it, but I need one right now, so I just put it on. And I oiled it with K&N oil before I put it on, which wasn't in the instructions. So here's the parts I took off. The original air cleaner, the low flow, the grips. There's the holes in the grip I was talking about. Just stretch one open and shove WD-40 down there, and then the grip should come off pretty easily. They put a little substance in there to hold it, not really glue, but something that kind of holds it a little bit. So just makes the left come off a bit easier. There's the right. I didn't use this harness. That's the one that I assume they gave it to me for the heated grips, but I didn't even use it. It's an accessory harness. There's the part number. And if you look at that number, there's a few videos on YouTube of putting it in. And then the passing lamps, there's halogen. They're not good for much of anything. The main headlights, halogen as well, not really that good. Nice, beautiful, expensive piece, but it's just outdated. Don't use halogen anymore. The cooler with no fan, the fan would be there. That is optional for your air cleaner. I decided to go with the 107. I just like it better. There's about a huge section in the instructions on how to glue this on. They don't mention oiling the air cleaner, but they do talk about this for quite a while in the instructions. There's a passenger footrests. I took them off, so they find that they really get in the way of your legs. I leave them on, no big deal, but hanging out here, if you try to walk the bike forward or back like I do in my garage, they hit your legs pretty good, so didn't want to have that on there for too long. So took a few things off, a lot of parts I bought with the bike that are kind of just going to be basically garbage or spares. I put the old pipes, the old mufflers in the Cobra boxes that the Cobra slip-on mufflers came with. But all in all, I think that's the way I want the bike for now. I'll put on like a cup holder and a phone holder as well. But that'll get me through for a while and then see how I like it. I'll probably end up going with a solo seat and a rack for the back so I can tie stuff down. I usually ride with my buddies and stuff, so no passenger, if it ever came down to it. A passenger could sit on it on the rack or on this with no floorboards where they're going to put their feet, but you know, for a short distance they can jump on. But most likely I'll never double anybody on it. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so hope this video helps, and other videos. Just put them up to help people out when they're deciding what to put on and how to put it on and what it takes to put the accessories on. Some are easy, but pretty much every one had a little trick to it. So you would think, since these bikes have been around for a while, they'd be standard and easily plug and play, but they're not. You got to do a little bit of work for each one and get a bit creative and watch videos and figure out how to get them on. So anyway, hope this helps. Have a great day. Goodbye. And I did the Screamin Eagle tune, which is pretty easy. The program you download off Harley.com, and then once you have it on your laptop, it'll walk you through it. It's pretty foolproof once you pick the right stuff and just like choose what you actually have, like pipes and air cleaner or what have you, or cams or whatever you actually did. But yeah, it seems to work pretty good. It was no problem at all. So next we'll be taking this out and just data logging, and then use that data log to tune the fuel delivery that much more accurately. Okay,